Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Saturday 16th of April 2022 and welcome back to Steeraway, Heritage of Lime Extraction, which is in Wellington in Telford. Now I have made a couple of previous videos showing how exactly I found my way here to Steeraway, both of which I'll mention. The titles of those two videos I'll put in a pinned comment below this video that I'm making today. So if you've not already seen those videos and you're curious, you want to find out how to find your way to Steeraway, just check out the pinned comments and yeah, watch those videos accordingly. I hope you like them. As for today, we're back here today to explore a section of the Wellington Forest Trail, which I mentioned in a previous video, couple of videos on the last 2 or 3 videos that I made here in Steeraway. So yeah, we're kind of revisiting the Wellington Forest Trail, which I've mentioned before, but the plan is to explore a section of the Wellington Forest Trail that I have so far not yet explored. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And to get started with that mission, what we're going to do is walk up this road here. But as we do so, there's a little point that I want to draw attention to first, so let's get there. Okay, so to our right here is this style gate fence here, and as you can see there's a footpath up that way, which as you can see is a section of a Telford T50 50-mile trail. Now this section of path I have explored in a previous video. I think it was on the last time I was here in Steeraway. Again, I'll mention the title of that video in the pinned comments below this video that I'm making today. So if you want to see what I found as I explored this section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, then the video will be right there if you've not already seen it. But as for today, we're not going that way today. Instead, to get to where we want to do for today, we're going to walk up the road here to get to where we want to be. So here we are, back at this footpath here, which I've mentioned in previous videos since January 2022. And as you can see, not only is the footpath in front of me part of the Hutchinson Way, but if we have a look over here, it's also part of the Wellington Forest Trail. So both the Hutchinson Way and the Wellington Forest Trail go off in this direction in front of me, and I have mentioned sections of both the footpaths in previous videos. Now I do plan, what I want to do is to come back here another day and make a video exploring the path in front of me. Now the reason why I want to do that, the reason why I want to come back to this particular footpath and once again explore everything in front of me, is firstly to join the dots and link up the different videos I've made on the different sections of the footpath in front of me. But also on top of that, there is a point along this path which I have not yet explored and not yet made a video about. So yeah, I like to come back here and explore that section of footpath I've not yet made a video about, basically. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make that video today or tomorrow or another day. I haven't decided yet. It all depends on how things go with the video that I'm currently making happens. So yeah. Speaking of which, the plan for the video I'm making now is to come over here, because we will be exploring a section of the Wellington Forest Trail just in the direction that we're currently walking. So yeah. So yeah, as you can see, a section of the Hutchinson Way and the Wellington Forest Trail. In this video, we're going to be going this way, basically, because again, also this way, there's a section of path I've not yet explored, and considering the really nice weather today, it just seems like a really good idea to be out and about and explore this way. When I first found myself in Steeraway a few weeks ago, I had no idea this place existed, so it was a really pleasant surprise finding this place. And by extension, I had no idea that these footpaths existed either. So it's been really fun, really been interesting coming here from time to time, making these videos like the one I'm making today. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, just going to pause the video for a moment, walk a few yards, and we'll get to where we want to be today. Now we're about to hit an important spot, basically. If you look to our right here, this path in front of me is part of a Telford T50 50-mile trail, and if we were to go down this path, it will take us back to the start of this video. Yeah, so down this way is basically where we started this video, and as I mentioned already, I explored this path in a previous video the last time I was here, which I'll again mention in a pinned comment below this video. And if we look over here, as you can see, a signpost for the Telford T50 50-mile trail, which connects to a little spot in front of us. So let's have a look. As you can see, to our left here is a signpost, and the sign I want to focus on at the moment is the one saying Telford T50 50-mile trail, which, as you can see, takes us along this path here to our left. And like I said, I've already made a video exploring this path here, following the T50 50-mile trail. So by all means, check out the pinned comment below this video here to see that video and see what I found exploring this footpath. So that was a good time. No, seriously, it was. I enjoyed that, and it linked up to somewhere else very interesting as well. But as I've already explored this path, we're not going that way today. Instead, as you can see here, the signpost for the Hutchinson Way and the Wellington Forest Trail firstly points in that direction, and that direction takes us back to where we started our video today. So obviously we're not going that way. Instead, as you can see, the Wellington Forest Trail and the Hutchinson Way also points in this direction straight in front of us. And as I've already said, this is the point of today's video, exploring what we find in this direction. Because it's along here that I've never been before. So it'll be interesting to see where it takes us. I get the impression it's going to be a long walk. But you know, that's going to be good. It's going to be good times. And the weather today is just beautiful. Gorgeous weather. We got the sun's out, beautiful blue skies, a few nice clouds in the sky, and it's quite warm today. Very warm indeed. So I had to take my coat off as well. I've only got a light sports coat, but still had to take it off because of how nice and warm it is today. So yeah. Alright, we've got here to our left a small footpath going up and over that hill. That looks interesting. But what I'm going to do is stick to the main path in front of me. As we can see, the path is taking a turn to the left. So yeah, looks like we're following the path round to the left, or slightly. And yeah, oh, we've got another signpost there. Looks like the path's going to go off in a couple of different directions. So let's see what that signpost says. Okay. So we're here. According to the signpost, the Hutchinson Way goes off to the left here. Okay. While on the other hand, if we have a look, the Wellington Forest Trail, circular trail, goes off this way. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do is follow the Hutchinson Way to my left. Alright, and yeah, so that way to my right is the Wellington Forest Trail, but we're not going to go that way. Instead, we're going to follow the Hutchinson Way this way. I'll have to come back to this location another time to follow the Wrekin Forest Trail. But yeah, this is interesting. So coming up this way. I guess that's the title of this video sorted, the Hutchinson Way. So yeah. And we've got another signpost in front of us. Let's take a closer look. Here we are. As you can see, Hutchinson Way, following the path to my left here. Interesting way of doing things. Yeah, nice one. So yeah, let's carry on this way. I'm starting to have suspicions as to where the Hutchinson Way might connect to, but those are just wild guesses at the moment, because well, obviously, never having been here before, I don't know where it goes. So, just have to carry on. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to this. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is pause the video for a few moments and walk on for a few yards. But as you can see, the plan is to just keep on following this big main path in front of me. So yeah, let's carry on and see what we find. Okay, so we've travelled about 5 feet, and as you can see, we found another signpost. Now going to my right here, you'll see this yellow signpost pointing to, well, a public footpath going off in that direction there. It looks interesting, it looks very interesting, but I'm not going to go that way today. If I remember, I'll have to come back here another day to explore that way, but it all depends on if I remember, to be honest. What I'm going to do instead is stay focused on the Hutchinson Way, which has me carry on in this direction in front of me on the original path I'd started on. So yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this video I'm making right now becomes a two-part video kind of thing, but we'll just see how that pans out, to be honest. So yeah, alright, I'm gonna pause recording right now. I'm gonna walk on for a bit further and we'll continue recording a little bit further on in the path. So yeah, let's see how this pans out. Nice one. It's really interesting around here, to be honest. It's really peaceful, really nice. Okay, there appears to be a footpath to my right, but it's not marked. It's not marked at all. So I'm not going to go that way. Instead, I'm going to keep on going straight in front of me. And the path I'm walking right now is still the Hutchinson Way. So yeah, like I said, I expect this path is going to be a lot longer than I first thought it was going to be. Well, it's going to be good. I'm going to enjoy this. So yeah. If we look to my left here, a couple of trees, big trees, fallen over and properly uprooted as well. Would love to have known how this happened. I mean, yeah, I don't think I wanted to have been here when it happened, because trees this big falling down like that looks pretty dangerous, but still. So yeah. Fascinating. If anyone knows how a couple of trees that big fell over and got uprooted like that, then by all means explain so in the comment section below this video, because it really does look like something worth knowing, that kind of thing. So yeah. It would be really nice if a landmark of some significance was to show up soon. That'd be good. But yeah, in the meantime, let's carry on, follow the path in front of me. So yeah. Okay, so we're obviously still on the Hutchinson Way, continuing on like we've been doing so already. There may be something interesting up ahead, about to see, because the path looks like it's going to turn around to the left. Yeah, so let's have a look. Okay, so as you can see through the trees there's a great big field literally right in front of us, only maybe 5 feet in front of us, but obviously it's fenced off, and the Hutchinson Way turns to our left here. So yeah, obviously we're following the path to our left, and yeah, looks like it's going to get really interesting now. So yeah, let's carry on along the path, along the Hutchinson Way. So the path does this little dip and turn situation. We're dipping down, and the path is now going to turn to the right. Okay. Oh, and we've got a sharp turn to the left now. Suppose it'd be helpful if this fallen tree wasn't in the way, basically. So if you're here, you've got to, well, step over this tree. So yeah. Right, as you can see, the path continues on in front of me in the direction I'm looking at right now. So yeah, let's carry on. So at this point, the path, the Hutchinson Way, now turns around, takes a turn to the left. As you can see, this path seems to be quite popular with people on their mountain bikes. Yeah, but it's good. Very, very good. Alright, the path is going up slightly to my right, as you can see here. Let's have an explore. So we're at another turn in the path. This time the path is taking me to my left. And right down here. So the path now brings me here to another spot. We've got a path that goes to my left, but we're not going to go that way. Instead, we're coming up here to this signpost in front of me. And yeah, I think I know where we are actually. Maybe. Yeah. I've been here before. Okay, so what I'm going to do is finish this video here because I know exactly where I am. And I'll see you in a few minutes in part 2. And yeah, basically, that was unexpected. Yeah. We're on the Wellington Forest Trail. I'll see you in a few minutes in part 2.